Hi, this is Debbie Kruzel. Welcome back. This is your favorite e-edge geek down in the Keller Williams office in Andover. There's my picture if you don't know who I am. I have signed into mykw.kw.com, and this is what you all should see when you sign in there. And this is the part that we're concentrating on, is e-edge, your control panel. So you can click on any one of these things to get into e-edge, and today we're going to do a green sheet. So green sheets mean that you get paid. So let's click on the circle, the green circle with the dollar sign, and you'll be able to listen to those videos as many times as you want. And today I'm going to continue on with a video that I had been doing about 12 Lisette. It's a property that I sold back in January of this year. So this is where I left off with uploading forms that you already had signed. This is assuming that you're not using the e-signature feature yet of DotLoop, which you will be soon, because you will love saving 2 to 4 hours every transaction, just like me and a whole bunch of other agents and I love to do. So the last step that we had done was submit for review, and that would send each and every one of these documents over to Beth and Allison. Oops, you can see this is the only one that I didn't name properly. 12 Lisette Drive, Murray. This one I just have it called Murray's Buyer Agency Agreement. And I do have a couple of documents missing here. I am now going to go on over to submit green sheet. So this is how easy you do. You don't have to go up here into my KW. You just go straight over here. Underneath submit for review is submit green sheet. So we're just going to go ahead and hit submit green sheet. So you can see that this kind of starts to pull over some of the information that we had pulled in. It's a buying transaction, residential. The contract date was, oops, like I said, it was earlier this year, June 2nd, and the close date was February 17th. Barely made that by the skin of our teeth, pulled out a lot of hair. Listing side, my side, let's see, referral, there's my fake MLS number. County is Rockingham. I'm going to keep this really simple. There's the buyer. I'm just going to say 12 Lisette Trust, and then I'm going to hit submit. Now, a lot of times when we're doing things, we don't scroll down far enough, so if you feel like you are missing something, you need to scroll down further, okay? So here we are in the green sheet. If you've done green sheets before, you recognize this. If you're new to our office, congratulations, and welcome along. My phone number is 603-318-6953 if you need help. This was a buyer side in a property, and it was a resale. It was not a distressed property, and I'm going to the next section. Then the property sales price. I'm actually going to stop the sales. The earnest money was held with Amoskeag Realty, and the sale price was $275, but there was some seller concessions back. There was $7,000 back. So what I do, instead of doing a percentage, because then the number gets all wrong, is I do flat, and then I fill in the sales commission. So if it was $275 less $8,000, that would make it $268, and 2% commission on this particular one, $5,360, and the amount that was held in escrow was $8,000, and then I would continue on to the next part. And will they occupy? Yes, they will. The sellers. And then this is where it gets a little bit more tricky, and I'm going to help you through this, okay? Okay, so here we are. The agent name, the agent role is a buyer specialist, individual agent, listing specialist. Right now I'm an individual agent. The type is a sale. The agency is buyer. And see here it says listing unit and there's a little star. Well, I wasn't on the listing side, which was why this is gray and you can't fill it in. This is a sales unit, and the largest number that you can put here is 1. Okay, and this really tricked me for about the first 5 transactions. So if I worked with another agent in the office and for instance, somebody gave me a referral in New Hampshire. So I was the buyer and I told them that I would give them a 30% referral. Then I would give myself 0.7 here, and over here, once I would fill out this person's name, let's see, maybe I was doing this for Lori Melanson. I'd look her up. There she is. Select her. So Lori would fill in here. She's an individual office. It would be a sale. It would be buyer agency. Right here is where I'd fill in 0.3. So this would be the referral that I had offered to Lori for sending me a buyer in New Hampshire. Okay? But this is not what happened. Okay, so I actually had to go all the way back over here to reset the form. I put you on pause while I was recording so I could get rid of Lori over there. So I reset the form and now I filled myself out right. I'm going to give myself the full commission here, and I'm going to go on down here, split with Market Center. So you know, and this is my split, 70%. Here's my royalty. Did I cap on my royalty? At that point, no, I had not. And you know what? If you're not keeping good track of this, Beth actually just goes in and she cross-references everything, so she figures it out for you. And also, if you fill this out and then there's something crazy that happens at the last minute, like you know, copper gets ripped out of the property and the purchase price changes and everything changes, Beth takes care of all of that. Here you can see in this pink section, if you don't fill anything in here, you will not be able to submit your green sheet. Okay, so everybody, let's help KW Cares out. We commit to $3,000, our market center, to the national KW Cares every year. And if you put in $10, $20, $30, $50 for each transaction, you never actually see that, but it really does help people out. So I'm going to put in $20 here, and I will go on down to the next section. Here you can fill in, this agent was really terrific, Catherine, and I would probably, would she be a good fit? Yeah, she's on top of it. So the information that you fill in right here, Beth is going to be given to Marianne. So it is important. Have you spoken to the cooperative? Well, yes or no, maybe. And then continue on down. You can fill in the mortgage company if you want to. I don't usually. Then you can either save for later or submit to MCA. I'm going to save for later and see if I messed anything up. Oh, look at that. It says that I'm initiated, so that means that I'd be good to go. If I clicked here, submit to MCA, then Beth and Allison would get it. And it's really important to do your green sheets, because that's the way that we at the ALC are able to predict how much income are we going to have coming in, and are we going to be able to profit share for that month. So please do submit your green sheets early, as soon as the purchase and sale is signed, and it'll be great because we'll know what everybody's doing and we can help support you. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.